4. What the statement says? In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. As I have already told you, we have to note down from the given statement what is given. What is given? It's a parallelogram. Quadrilateral is a parallelogram. We have to prove the opposite angles are equal. So before we start writing the given data from the statement, let us draw the figure. Name it. Write down the given A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. What does it tell us, children? Let me give the symbol first. This is equal to this. This is equal to this, as well as this is parallel to this, and this one is parallel to this one, right? Write down now. AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. Then AB parallel to CD and AD parallel to BC. With this much data, we have to prove the opposite angles, like angle B equal to angle D, angle A equal to angle C. Write down next to prove. Angle A equals to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. Now before we start to prove this, let us decide what way will we prove it. Again the same thing, children. We have to convert this parallelogram into two triangles. How can we do it? By joining any of the diagonal, either AC or BD. Here what happens, in one construction, in one step, we cannot prove it. So we will prove either A equal to C or B equal to D. If we prove A equal to C, we can write similarly angle B equal to angle D. What all causes, after proving one set, you will come to know. Now let us join A to C. Write construction step. Join AC. Now start proof. We will take the concept of parallel line and the transversal. Like just see, children, here the Z concept has come. This is parallel line to this and this is the transversal. If it's so, then this angle is equal to this angle. Let us name it 1, let us name it 2. Similarly, if I take this as parallel to this and this is transversal, then this angle will be equal to this angle, and let us name it 3 and let us name it 4. Now what do we get, children? Because AB parallel to CD and AC transversal implies that angle 1 equal to angle 2 and AD parallel to BC and again AC transversal implies that angle 3 equal to angle 4. Now children, what is angle? Just go to proof. Angle A equal to angle C, but what is angle A? 1 plus 3, write down. angle A is equal to 1 plus 3. But if I replace this 1 by 2 and 3 by 4, what do I get, children? That can be written as angle to 1 is 2 and 3 is 4. If 1 replaced by 2, 3 by 4, what do we get? Angle C. Yes or no? Yes. Hence, this is proved. Hence, proved. Now, as I already mentioned you, we have to prove it in 2 steps. We need not draw the next figure once again here, one more figure, and name it A, B, C, D and join BD, and then we will prove this equal to this equal to this. We can simply write down similarly angle B equals to angle D. Can be proved. Joining B. I hope it's clear, children. Both the part you need not do separately. After proving one, the next one can be written similarly. Okay? Thank you.